Sobrang wala akong ibang maramdaman kundi gratitude kay Lord. I prayed for this. So, ngayon na nangyayari siya, I'm ready to face it.
Tayo ay lilipat.
I've been here for 12 years, but ngayon, I think it's safe to say this is my biggest song.
Hi, I'm TJ, and this is KZ.
May 29, 2013. Exactly 10 years, I met you. Hello po.
Hello! Oh my gosh, nice to meet you, TJ, in the flesh. What can I say? My gosh, congratulations!
Thank you very much.
Congratulations!
Maraming salamat. Thank you for having me sa
Naku,
interview po na ito.
ako naman, thank you for giving us time. TJ Monterde, how would you describe your life today?
My reality is better than whatever dreamt of. That's how I would describe what's happening right now. New frontier. Kami daw safe. Makakilala ko yung manonood. Kinakabahan ako. Hindi ko na naisip noon na magko-concert pa ako ever in my life.
Inakala mo ba na aabot ka sa ganito? Yung 3-night concert mo sold out, that you would be the #1 OPM streamed on Spotify?
Hindi po talaga. As in, never in my wildest dreams na naisip ko na this day would come. Kasi I'm from Mindanao. A little background story. I'm from Mindanao. I'm from Cagayan de Oro City. I grew up there. My dad is a radio DJ. And I grew up listening to songs, to music, being in an environment na puro music dahil nga nasa radyo yung papa ko. And eventually, na-discover ko po yung songwriting. After I graduated college, I felt like, sabi ko sa daddy ko, gusto ko po itry yung Manila. Masasabi kong ginapang ko rin yung career na to, kung saan ako ngayon. Pinaghirapan din po. And of course, with God's guidance and by God's grace, nandito na ako ngayon. Ini-interview niyo na ako.
Pero nung dumating ka sa Manila, ilang taon ka?
I was
Anong
21.
taon yun?
2011. Nung pumunta ako ng Manila, yun yung hardest part for me. Kasi I was just here, wala akong connections or anything, I wanted to really try it on my own. Dala ko lang gitara ko and a notebook full of songs. Pagdating dito, hindi ko alam gagawin ko. I didn't know what to do. Hindi ko alam saan magsisimula, but I met people along the way. Yung pagdating sa audition, ang ganda ng songs mo, pero walang tumatawag, walang balik. May times talaga na, Lord, tama ba itong ginagawa ko?
So when was the first big break?
The first big break, I'd say, would be when I got signed. I think that was 2 years after I came to Manila. Naikot-ikot everywhere. I got signed 2013. I did my first album. That was Poly East Records. I felt like that was the first big break. Kasi syempre, nagkaroon ako ng chance to have an album and I get to meet artists. Singers na pinapanood ko lang dati.
Pero kaya ka rin na-sign dahil yung kanta mo, na sinulat mo, sumikat sa YouTube.
Yes, meron ako isang song na it's called Ikaw at Ako. It's my first ever single, my career single.
Ikaw at ako.
When nag-audition ako dun sa record label, nung kinanta ko siya, sabi nung isa sa board nila na, we're looking for that song. Ikaw pala yan. Ikaw pala kumanta niyan. So, doon nila ako sinign. They were looking for that song. Then we did the album. And then, yung nag-album na ako, front act for like the longest time. Puro ako front act ni Sir Martin, ni Karil, MYMP, marami akong finontakan eh. So, doon muna nag-start ang career ko talaga.
But who did you write that song for?
Ikaw at Ako, that was for my ex-girlfriend. Alam mo na, siya yung ex-girlfriend ko na pinuntahan ko rin dito sa Manila when I came here. Doon ako sa kanila nag-stay. That was very painful, as in, sobrang hirap nung time na yun kasi nga wala akong ginagawa dito. So yung lahat ng lakas ko parang nandun lang, tapos biglang nawala. So that was very painful.
Iniwan ka niya.
Yes.
But then look at how God works.
I know. Yun na nga. Yun yung lagi kong sinasabi sa speech ko ngayon na parang it all made sense after a couple of years. Kaya rin pala.
So you were heartbroken, and then in 2015, Martin introduced you to KZ, right?
Yes. Sir Martin introduced me to KZ 2014. Kasi nga, I do front acts for Sir Martin for the record label Poly East. And then si KZ, anak-anakan niya sa X Factor Philippines. So nagkikita kami doon. Tapos, uy, Bisaya ka rin pala.
Oo.
Saan?
Pero did you like her immediately?
As a friend, we were really good friends. As in, barkada kami, tropa kami. We were really, really great friends. Pero nung unti-unti na, siguro after mga a year of being like really close, but we're a group. So every night we go out. After siguro a year na lagi kami magkasama, parang there was just one night na, parang gusto ko itong babae ito. Parang gusto ko itong ligawan. So yun.
But what was it? How did you know?
Well, number one would be, to be honest, we share the same faith. So that's very important sa akin yun. Sobrang mahal niyo yung parents niya, malaking bagay sa akin yun. Pag maalaga ka sa parents mo. Yung nakikita ko kasi nga magkasama kami palagi. Yun, we're both into music. Taken a while, but now walk at us, darling, I do. Ooh, you're my dream come true. And she has a very lovable personality. Yun yung, syempre, attracted ako sa kanya.
So, paano mo niligawan?
Nagpaalam muna ako sa lahat ng barkada namin. Kasi magbarkada kami.
Really?
Nagpaalam muna ako
Paano mo
isa-isa.
ginawa?
Paalam ako isa-isa sa boy group siya eh. As in, marami kami, pero marami boys. Dalawa lang silang girls. So, nagpaalam ako isa-isa na, bro, parang ligawan ko si Keith. Ha, talaga? Bro, parang kaibigan natin yan. Gano'n. Seryoso ako. So, nagpaalam ako isa-isa. Nung nagpaalam na ako sa kanya, siya na yun, syempre, after magpaalam na ako sa lahat, sabi ko sa kanya,
Kay KZ?
Kay KZ. It was through a voice note. I'll always tell this story.
Oh, wow.
It was through a voice note. Sabi ko, I have something to say. Hindi ko alam paano sabihin. So sabi ko, I found this song. And just voice note ko. The song's called, it's a British artist. His name's Landon Pig.
Okay,
Tapos
can you sing
I'll sing
alto?
it. Dito yung
Okay.
sinend ko mismo sa kanya. Pag voice note ko, sabi ko, gusto kong sabihin sa'yo. Sinend ko yung voice note. Sabi ko, I think that possibly, maybe I'm falling for you. Yun yung song. Yes, there's a chance that I've fallen quite hard over you. Tapos yung reply niya sa akin, tagal niya hindi reply, kasi minutes. Sabi niya, ano yun? Kuya? Kasi kuya niya kasi ako. Kuya teach niya ako eh.
Kuya!
Kuya talaga. Kuya talaga.
Nakatakot yun na, baka friend zone.
Oo.
Kasi kuya.
Kuya talaga.
Oo.
Kuya kaming lahat. So parang, seryoso ako. Gusto kitang ligawan. Nung una niya maniwala, feeling niya trip, feeling niya pinagtripan namin siya ng barkada. Eventually, napakita ko naman. So we dated for a year. One
So
year
how
din.
did you do it? How did you court her?
Like normal, like paglalabas kami ay parang pinapakita ko. Iba na siya na medyo na ano na siya, nailang na siya sa akin, gano'n na. Pero unti-unti nung nagkagustuhan na kami. Yun na, after 1 year of dating, tsaka niya ako sinagot.
Ang awkward nun as friends eh. Tapos
Awkward
biglang
talaga.
yung holding hands mo.
Awkward
Diba?
and totoo.
Parang gaganunin mo yung kamay. Parang,
Awkward and risky at the
Yeah.
same time. Kasi super great friends eh. Parang, di ba, pag it's either you make it or awkward na and di na kayo friends nun.
But do you remember the first kiss?
First kiss. What was the first
Yun yung mga
kiss?
risky.
Yung first kiss namin, nung parang ligawan, tail end na nung ligawan namin bago niya ako sinagot. So, yun yung first kiss namin. Tama ba yun? Kiss muna bago niya ako sinagot.
Okay, so you met her 2014.
We became a couple 2015.
Oo. Pero you got married during the pandemic.
Yes.
Bakit? Ba't nyo piniling ikasal during the pandemic?
Nag-propose ako. I proposed to her 2019 of December, birthday ko. Propose ako sa kanya. We were supposed to get wed, I think, October or July I can't remember the exact date, pero March nag-pandemic. Di ba, pandemic, parang sobrang isolated tayong lahat. I live alone. She lives with her yaya. Parang we just realized na if there's a time na kinolaf na namin yung wedding kasi pandemic, walang ano. But then, just one day, nag-usap kami na if there's a time that we should be together, I think this is that time. Kasi it's very hard. Sobrang hirap. And we're not sure if we're gonna make it. Kasi pandemic yun, unsure lahat
Yeah.
So, paalam tayo sa parents natin. So, we prayed for it. Paalam kami. Parehas kami panganay Sana pumayag sila. It was very smooth. It was very, walang questions asked. They gave us their blessing. Kasi they can't come. Because walang flights. So that's where hesitant kami na, kaya ba natin to? Hindi makakapunta sila mami, sila daddy. Tapos parehas tayong panganay. So we prayed for it. Yun nga, nagulat kami na, sige, you have our blessing.
I would always get the hashtag sana all. Sana all parang si KZ. Sana all my TJ. And to be honest, sana talaga all. Sana lahat iniintindi kapag may topak. Sana lahat pinagluluto at minamahal ng sobra-sobra kahit minsan hindi na ako kamahal-mahal.
Ilan ang tao sa wedding nyo?
20.
You got married at the farm.
The farm in San Benito. 20 lang kami, including our pastor and our wife of our pastor. Tapos kaming dalawa. So, a couple of friends. It was a very small wedding. Yung mga makeup artists namin na friends namin, sila na rin yung guests namin. As in, konti lang talaga kami. But it was very, it was a beautiful wedding, masasabi ko. As in, isang group chat lang kami. Group chat lang siya, tapos umaambon. Guys, sa villa muna tayo, mamaya na lang yung kasal kasi umaambon.
Ang ganda din
Ganun lang, para na siyang laro.
Now, you were together 5 years. You're both Christians. Ano ang struggle being a Christian couple before marriage?
Yun talaga. Yun talaga yung struggle. Mahirap talaga yun. Yung not doing it before marriage. That's the hard part.
Talaga, you took that seriously?
Yeah, we took it. We tried to.
Then you got married.
Then we
How
got
did
married.
it change your life?
It's fun. It changed our lives. And when we got married kasi, si KZ, she's the clingy type of a person. So, dati yung struggle namin, nahihirapan kami na hindi na magkasama kasi gusto niyang, quality time kasi yung love language niya. So, every time nalapit siya sa akin, parang, okay, I have to go home. Mamaya na, pwedeng muna, mga 1 hour muna, ganun, lalambing muna siya. 1 a.m. na. So parang, I wanna go home, sleep already, ganun. Pero, nung naging married kami, yun na yung pinaka-favorite kong part. That we don't have to be away from each other anymore. And whenever I wanna see her, she's just right there, nandun siya sa kwarto, nandun siya sa sala namin. So that's my favorite part of
But was
of the
there a
marriage.
challenge being married? What was hard?
Wala masyado
Talaga?
Kasi barkada kami and we're really best friends. So, it feels like, para siyang yung best friend mo, isang bahay na kayo.
Actually,
Ganun.
ang sarap to marry your best friend.
Ganun yung pakiramdam. So,
Yeah.
parang kasal na ba tayo? Kasal na tayo, pero parang hindi namin naramdaman na we're married, ganun. Mas masaya lang kasi magkasama na kami, hindi na kami magkakalayo. Pagdating ng gabi, hindi na kami sa iba-ibang bahay.
So when you wrote Palagi, di ba? Now it is the official engagement anthem ng buong Pilipinas.
Totoo.
Yun na. It's the official engagement
I can say.
anthem. So, paano mo sinulat yun? Saan mo sinulat yun?
I can say it is kasi every time we're in gigs, meron talaga nagpo-propose. Kahit fiesta or concert, meron talaga. Nung nag-Araneta kami, we made a special segment for that. We extended the song and I gave a cue to the couples. Kung meron ditong couples na gusto mag-age, this is the time. Tapos yun, we had 15, 20 couples. Ito yung rason bakit ako nagsusulat To really impact others with the songs that I write. Hanggang sa huli, palagi pipiliin kong maging sa'yo. At home, we have this frame that KZ gave me. Matagal na. It's called a star map. It's a map of the stars of the day we met. May 29, 2013. That's the day we met. Doon kami nagkakilala. At andun na siya sa bahay namin lagi. And I took note of that date na pag dumating yung time na magta-10 years to, I'm gonna do something special. So, I took her out, May 29, 2023, 10 years after, I took her out on a special date na kunwari may gig siya, pero wala talaga siyang gig. It's a dinner for two sa garden. Tapos, nagulat siya, anong meron?
Romantic ka, ha?
Sabi ko,
True to life pala.
sabi ko, anong meron? Sabi niya, anong meron? Akala niya may gig, sinatid ko siya ako nag-drive sa kanya. Sabi niya, akala ko may gig ako. Wala kang gig tonight. It's May 29, 2023. Sabi niya, anong meron? What's with the date?
May 29, 2013. Exactly 10 years I met you. Star map. Oh my
Yun yung naging dinner. Sobrang naiyak siya, tapos nag-dinner kami. Then, as a songwriter, I always wanna celebrate milestones with songs. Kasi I feel like I can express myself more, not just with the words that I say, but especially when it comes with the melodies that I make. 10 years nung nagkakilala kami. That's when I wrote Palagi.
So nagdi-dinner kayo, kinantahan mo.
Inantahan ko.
Grabe ka naman.
Ready na yung song na yun. May gitara doon.
Ganun sa bahay niyo, ganun ka romantic ka.
Galing kami kumanta sa bahay. Kinanta, doon ko first time kinanta sa kanya yung song na yun. And sobrang nagustuhan niya yung song.
What's your
very
favorite
sweet.
line?
It's the bridge of the song. Sa pagdating ng ating pilak at ginto, diamante may abutin, ikaw pa rin aking bituin, natatangi kong dalangin hanggang sa huling siglo.
Galing mo naman, less than an hour, nasulat mo yan.
Nasulat ko yung buong song. Well, the backstory of it is, the song was there all along. It was a Facebook post I wrote 2020.
You got married again,
We got married again.
2023.
2023.
And what was that like? Your parents were there.
Yes. Yes, that was the exact reason why we got married.
So your dad and mom,
They were there already.
and her dad and mom.
Yes. Kasi, di ba po sabi ko, we were hesitant noong 2020 because wala yung parents namin. Pumayag lang sila. They just gave us the blessing para lang mag-isang bahay na kami. But 2023, after nung first wedding, we told each other we promised each other, we're gonna do a wedding again with them. So, 2023 nangyari yun. Kasi open na lahat nun. So, our families were there. And the whole wedding revolved around them. And the special part of it was, nahatid nila kami sa altar na hindi nila nagawa nung wedding namin. Nahatid nila kaming dalawa.
Doble iyak ulit.
Iyak ulit. Pero the vows, we already did our vows during our wedding. So the vows were for the parents. I did my vow sa parents niya. She did a vow sa parents ko. You're also gonna marry them. It's a one big family now. If you honor your parents, God's gonna bless you. Kami proven every time na if we do something that's gonna make our parents happy, kahit anong bagay na, may blessing na dumadating sa amin. I grew up in a Christian family. My dad is an associate pastor. So lumaki ako sa church talaga. And it's a personal, I don't mean to be religious or whatever, pero it's just who I am. Every time I wake up in the morning, I'd see my dad praying dun sa corner niya, dun sa kwarto namin. That's what he does every morning. Every night we do communion as a family. 4 lang kami. We do communion every night. May sister nasa New Zealand na siya ngayon. So, 2 lang kami. Sister ko nasa New Zealand na. But we talk every day. Kami ng family ko. And Casey's family too. Kanya-kanya lang kami ng cellphone pag may free time kami. Max of 3 days na hindi nag-uusap. We always talk.
Buti hindi ka New Zealand.
Muntik na. Buti na, dumating yung palagi.
Buti. Sipin mo yun?
Muntik na mag-Australia nun. Mga
Muntikan ka
2015.
lang umalis ng Pilipinas.
Nung feeling ko wala nangyayari sa career ko. Mga 2016, 2015. Baka bago-bago pa lang ako.
Oo.
Sabi ko pa, nagpaalam na ako kay KZ. Sabi ko, baka mag-Australia ako kasi may tito naman ako doon. Baka doon ako mag-work if nothing happens in like the next few months or years.
And what did she say?
Break na tayo if ever.
No way.
Sabi niya,
Talaga?
yes. It was a mutual decision. Hindi kami pang LDR eh. Alam namin yun eh, from the very beginning. Kasi nga siya, for one, clingy talaga siya. So, kailangan namin ng isa't isa. So, mutual decision siya na if ever matuloy man ako ng Australia, wala na kami. Ano naman yun, parang unti-unti nagkakaroon pa ako ng work nun eh. I didn't lose hope. And it's always meron laging hint si Lord eh na, yeah, okay lang, nandiyan ka pa, ikaw lang yan. Go mo lang, tuloy mo lang, tama yan, ako yan. Parang meron siyang ganun lagi. Like, there are just times where you feel like it's impossible that it's not him. There's this Korean artist that I really like. His name's 10cm. He's a singer ng mga maraming K-drama songs. So I listen to him a lot. 2023, we were in Australia for a tour. I woke up, this guy messaged me. The Instagram of 10cm. And out of nowhere. So yun parang, yung chinek ko, nag-message sa akin, hello TJ, this is from the team of 10cm. We saw your video of Palagi and 10cm likes the song and maybe we can come to the Philippines and we can do something.
That's the Lord.
That's the Lord. Ito yung mga panahon masasabi kong imposible hindi siya to. Kasi out of the millions of artists in the world, millions of songs, he listened to my song and he liked my song.
And to think baka hindi niya naintindihan.
Hindi niya talaga naiintindihan. Koreano talaga
Diba?
siya. Koreano talaga siya.
Oo.
So, hindi niya talaga naiintindihan. And para mag-message sa akin and we get to collaborate, parang...
This is TJ Monterde. Wow.
Yun yung mga times na masasabi kong hindi na kami to. Hindi na ako to. Hindi na to management ko. Hindi ko na to reach.
Sarili mundo kayo.
You guys are here, so very, very comfortable.
Rare yung mag-asawa, tapos hit pa sa stage together. You and KZ, alam mo nung panahon ko, that was Martin and Pops. Okay, but do you worry?
Number one, we always pray for our marriage, for the Lord to protect our marriage. We always pray for that. And there's this time na kakasal pa lang namin, medyo down din ako sa career ko noon. Wala ako masyadong trabaho. I asked my management to just babaan nyo na yung TF ko. Kahit ano, just be visible. I just want to be there. Kahit wala na masyadong TF, mababa lang. And KZ, she's always been KZ. So she's always been there. Knowing na I'm the head of the house. I'm the lalaki. Ako yung lalaki. So I felt like I should be the provider. But she never made me feel that way. Not even once. Never ko na-feel yun. Yung masabi niya sa akin na, ikaw yung lalaki dito. Wala akong naramdaman ganun. So, that's one thing I really appreciate about her. Na laging sinasabi sa akin na, minsan humingi ako pasensya na, babe, sorry, parang, kasi bumili kami ng bahay, wala akong masyadong ambag dun sa bumili namin ng bahay. So, yung sa akin lang parang minsan, mga kuryente, tubig, magkano lang naman yun. So, parang lagi kong inaano lang, Lord, ano ba to? Pang kuryente, tubig na lang ba talaga ako dito? Paano kaya to, Lord? Paano ko kaya maabot yung, ako naman yung magbabayad ng monthly namin na malalaki, yung ganun, or magbabayad ng kotse, ganun. Pero she never made me feel that way. And lagi yung sinasabi sa akin, okay lang, parang, maano yan, darating yung time na ano naman. May tiwala talaga siya sa akin. Darating yung time na ano naman, sure ako, ano mo yan, bibili mo pa ako ng bag, gaganon siya sa akin, bibili mo pa ako ng bag, lahat ng, bibili mo ako Chanel, gaganon pa siya sa akin. So, I really felt na, when nung times na kailangan ko siya, andun siya. And yung manner niya of handling it, na never ako na-insecure, na, yeah, I mean, ako yung lalaki, pero siya yung reality to, ito yung reality lang, kinikwento ko lang, just being honest. Ako yung lalaki, pero siya yung parang mas nag-provide for us during that time.
And now,
Pares na kami. Nakakapag-share na ako.
Ang galing ni Lord, ang galing ni
Kahit pa paano
Lord.
nakakapag-share na ako. Kasi prayer ko talaga yun, nung time na yun, Lord, sana ako naman yung kahit monthly man lang ng bahay, or kasi mahal eh. Pero yung kaya ko nung time na yun talaga, yun nga, kuryente, tubig, internet, parang yun lang kaya kong iambag. Pero, ang galing ni Lord. Ngayon, kaya na.
your marriage is a gift.
I can say I'm blessed with what I have. Thank you for believing in me from the very beginning. And, iyo ako, palagi.
Iyo ka palagi.
Iyo ako palagi.
Meron ba kayong favorite Bible verse ni Casey?
I have a personal favorite. Life verse ko is Isaiah 54:17. It says, no weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. Parang I always pray for protection. But meron akong favorite lately na sinend ng mom ko sa akin like 3 days ago. Habakkuk 2:3 CEV version. Sabi dito, at the time I have decided, my words will come true. You can trust what I say about the future. It may take a long time, but keep on waiting. It will happen.
Ang ganda naman.
Sobrang
Lord!
ganda. Sobrang
It's like the
ganda.
promise of God.
Exact.
Matutuloy, it will
It
come
will
true.
happen. So that's where I am now. So parang ako, nung nabasa ko yun, sabi ko, oh my gosh, this is where I am now. So nag-speak talaga sa akin. Kasi, sabi ko nga po sa inyo, I never imagined this to happen.